Psycho Fox, Morphin Network, Reckless Fox with Scroll Club Gaming, and I am here with
Adam Tuominen, the Crimson Thunder Ranger, aka Hunter Bradley.
How you doing today, dude?
Good, man. How are you?
Yeah, so we were talking about this is your first Morphicon. How are you enjoying it so far?
This has been epic. Coming from Australia, when we shot the show, we didn't really ever get the opportunity to meet the fans. I went back to Australia. There wasn't being shown over there, so this here, 15 years later, is the first time that I've really felt what an epic fandom Power Rangers actually has. And for me, it's just been humbling, exciting. I think I've been as excited as the fans are to meet me as it's been great. It's been really great.
So your season came out roughly 15 years ago, like 2003, and it was the first thing to start the Disney era Power Rangers. Okay, and so far it's had it was a great success, and it's part of the 25 years of Power Rangers. How do you feel knowing that you're now part of this 25-year cult phenomenon that is left since 1993?
Like I said before, it's been humbling, exciting, just really mind-blowing, because to come here and feel this, but also to feel what sort of love there was for our series. I mean, our series was obviously the first Disney series to come out, and they did take it down in New Zealand, and I think there were a few purists that sort of went, oh, what are they doing? What are they doing? But the fans that I've had come up and say what they said, and how I've changed people's childhood. I mean, it's humbling. It's an incredible experience, and to get the opportunity to actually meet the fans in the flesh has been really fantastic.
All right then. So what was it like? Like, what was your favorite moment, like while filming your episodes of Ninja Storm with the rest of the cast? What was your favorite moment that you can still remember to this day?
Yeah, look, I think the favorite moment, which I said in one of my panels before, is there's an episode called Boxing Bopperoo, where it's Pua and I going up against each other. We shot a fight scene down on the beach, and I'll never forget that. Walking down on the beach, it was about 6 a.m. in the morning. It was just Pua and I. We were in our ninja suits. We had our shoes off. We're doing this training, and because Pua and I were fairly proficient in martial arts, we got to do the whole fight scene ourselves. So we had a great time down on that beach, and it was this beautiful little cove on the south coast of Auckland, and yeah, you just sort of you can't pay for experiences like that, and to have that was probably my highlight. But a lot of the fight scenes were highlights as well, because I enjoyed doing those. As a kid, I used to always get the cushions down off the couch with my brother, and we'd do fight scenes and stuff like that. So to do that for real on a show was awesome.
I actually do like the scene where you guys are looking at each other doing push-ups and stuff.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I did karate, and we were I would just watch do 50 push-ups. I'm like, wait, let me do how they did, and I did the fist push-ups. That was hard as a kid.
And then we look at each other and we start going quicker.
Yeah,
trying to compete.
So, any current projects that you're working on since then?
Yeah, look, recently I shot a series for Netflix, only a small cameo role on a show called Pine Gap. Which will be probably coming out maybe early next year. I think it's going to be premiering at the Adelaide Film Festival, which is my hometown in Australia. Okay. That'll be premiering at the end of this year, and then I think it'll go on to Netflix next year, and it's basically based around the Australian-American surveillance base in the middle of Australia, in Alice Springs, and it's based loosely around that and what goes on with that, sort of like a Snowden sort of thing, so all about espionage. But there's a possibility my character will come back next season, and there might be a little bit more to do. So we'll see. But then there's a couple of other films that might be coming out soon as well, but they're all a little bit hush-hush.
All right, well, if you're in Australia, don't check out the festival. Adam, thank you very much, man.
Thanks for having me, man. That's awesome.
This is Psycho Fox signing out.
Much love.